Welcome back to Lanark County Outdoors. It's March 31st today, last day of March, and it is snowing like crazy here. But hopefully that'll be it for the winter. Anyways, welcome to part 2 of Sapsuckers of Lanark Highlands, and part 2 is what do we do with all that sap. And so yesterday we collected more sap from the trees from the setup that we showed you in part 1, and we have our bucket of sap that we collected, and we simply poured that sap into a large 64-liter pot, and you can see right now the sap's actually boiling. The steam's coming off the sugar water that the sap that we collected from the trees, and underneath that pot we've got a simple propane burner. You can see the flames there burning quite hot, connected to a 20-pound barbecue tank, propane cylinder, and that's what's feeding the heat to boil up that sap and create maple syrup. You saw the process of collecting it, very, very simple. Now we're at the process of making maple syrup and boiling it down, boiling the sap down, and creating a lovely sweet treat. So we'll get back at you when we get some boiled down to kind of the final product and show you what we've created. Welcome back to Lanark County Outdoors. We're continuing on our part 2 of Sapsuckers of Lanark Highlands, and basically what to do with all that sap. So earlier in the episode you saw how we were boiling the sap in a large pot on a propane burner, and I took basically about 25 liters of sap and started to boil it down. When it got down to probably about a liter, I think I have about a liter right now, I've switched and put it into the kitchen and put it on a stainless steel pot, and I'm continuing the boiling process indoors, and to make the final product it's a lot easier in a small container versus a large pot like we had. You can see though, for 23 liters of sap, that this is roughly how much I have left after boiling for about 5 hours it took to boil it down to that point. So when we get the finished product we'll come back to you, and thanks for coming back to Lanark County Outdoors. We finally boiled the syrup down on the stove, and we've taken it out of the pot, put it into a measuring cup, and we're ready to create the finished product, pouring it into some jars and then eating it. So that was it. Very, very simple process. Just spent a lot of time boiling, drinking pints, having a good time, and creating your own maple syrup from the sap from the land, from the maple trees. So with that, Lanark County Outdoors saying goodbye.